And as I say every year, welcome to the Academy Awards of Jefferson County Public Education. I'm delighted to be part of this event to meet and honor 16 graduating seniors who are receiving the 16th annual Vogt Achievement Scholarships, and they are our Sweet 16. Who here, yay, who here has attended all 16 years? Anyone? No? Well, welcome. I want to recognize the Ballard High School Quartet, directed by Eva Rouse, for the fine music in the lobby, and thank you so much for being here. It was a great addition to our morning. Thank you. Our honorees are seated at the school table, accompanied by their principal or counselor, so these young scholars can engage in dialogue with you, our business and community leaders. And to the scholars today, I might suggest you talk to your table mates about their businesses and maybe even summer employment. We have an active agenda, so in respect of your time, please begin eating. I'm particularly grateful for so many of our business and civic leaders here who are here to honor our outstanding seniors, because support for education, I think, is the most important thing business leaders can do with their time and their resources. I'd like to recognize a few of them today because of their particular important initiatives that they are involved in today. First, I want to introduce our wonderful mayor and recognize his active support of Jefferson County Public Schools. Greg Fisher is working closely with Dr. Hargens and is an enormous valuable advocate. Mr. Mayor, would you bring greetings to our Vogt Scholars, please? Mayor Fisher.
Well, and to the honorees here, I just say wonderful, wonderful job to get this Henry Heiser Senior distinction. I want you to know what a wonderful man Henry Heiser Sr. was and Henry Heiser Jr. is. Longtime family friends of the Fisher family. So you all have a lot of bright future in front of you to the Sweet 16 here, and you're getting a little bit of the help here from the Heiser family. And one of the things I would just ask you to take away from this is, you know, all the reasons why you need to continue your education, and we're in a world of lifelong learning and where that's important. But what I want you to take away, when you think about the Henry Heiser Award that you received, this was a man that was always thinking, his first instinct was always, how can I help someone? And Mr. Heiser helped my brother and myself when we were starting our company numerous times. And he would go out of his way to say, how can I help you guys? What can we do? He didn't expect anything in exchange for that. And this is one of the key values that we hope everybody has here. Help somebody. Don't ask what's in it for you. Just go out there and help them, and good things inevitably come to you. So you all are going to hopefully receive a lot of acclaim throughout your careers. From the successes that you have, but those successes that are most valuable are those that come from the heart. So please keep that in mind as you all pursue your careers. Hopefully you'll pursue those here in Louisville and be entrepreneurs and grow jobs as well, and live our great city values of lifelong learning, health, and compassion. So congratulations, and thank you, Henry.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Greg Fisher. The mayor will be here to help present the certificates after each are presented, so much appreciated in being with us. Second, I'd like to recognize the leadership and staff of the Community Foundation of Louisville. It not only holds the scholarships endowment funds, but also been a wonderful partner in coordinating this very difficult effort to make today's Vogt Scholars selection. Let me introduce Susan Barry and ask her to stand along with her staff and the current members of the Community Foundation Louisville Board. Thank you. All board members, please stand up. I know you're... And finally, I'd like to recognize together all the high school principals and counselors that are with us today and thank them for their wonderful efforts and leadership. And now to the celebration today. As many of you who have attended the past award luncheons know, my dad endowed these scholarships in 1999, shortly before he passed away. He had discussions with the leadership of the Community Foundation of Louisville and also Jefferson County Public Schools to set up a perpetual scholarship program to recognize and help very bright, well-balanced students who are also leaders and who give unselfishly in community service. These students compete with their mind, their body, and their heart. You are about to meet the best role model in each of the high schools and learn what they want to do with their education and their lives. The competition is very hot to keep these scholars in this region. So today, 11 institutions have, again, very generously stepped up with wonderful additional scholarship grants for you the scholars, if you attend their schools. In addition to the $10,000 Vogt Scholarship, Bellarmine University, Centre College, Eastern Kentucky University, Hanover College, Kentucky State University, Morehead State University, Murray State, Spalding University, University of Kentucky, University of Louisville, and Western Kentucky University are each granting significant scholarships and in some cases much more support if you decide to attend there. These specific details were sent to our scholars earlier in the year. Let me recognize our college representatives from these generous colleges and universities who are with us today. From Bellarmine University, the president, Dr. Jay McGowan. Would you please stand, Jay, and thank you for your support. From Centre College, representing President John Roush, is Bob Nesbitt, Dean of Admissions. Thanks for being here. From Spalding University, President Tori Murden McClure. Tori, thank you. Representing Dr. Jim Ramsey of U of L, who is in Seattle, of course, for the NCAA tournament, is the Dean of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Kimberly Kemp Leonard. Kimberly. And also, the new interim provost from U of L, Dr. Neville Pinto, Dean of Speed Engineering School. Neville. Thanks to all of our universities for your generous support of our Vogt Scholars. And finally, I'd like to recognize fellow board members of the Jefferson County Public Education Foundation who are with us today. Would you please stand and hold your applause, please? Bobby Arnold, Mike Brown, Vic Chada, Aldwin Helton, Tom Hudson, Franklin Jelsma, Mitch Rue, Joe Seiler, Ken Selvaggi, Kevin Shern, Mark Shirkness, Bill Simpson, and Gwen Tilton. And one additional, I want to introduce Sam Corbett, who's recently been named as our Executive Director, first time ever, of the Jefferson County Public Education. First person and wonderful addition. Thank you. Thanks to all of you who give so much to this foundation. This is a terrific team. I'd also like to recognize Pam Royster, who will be introducing our Vogt Scholars, and Terry Robinson from the Community Relations Division of Jefferson County Public Schools. Both were tremendous help in making all the many details of our luncheon today. Thank you all for your help. Now, enjoy your lunch and your table fellowship. Superintendent Donna Hargens will begin our recognition portion of our program in just a few minutes. I have tremendous respect for her vision and intelligence, and recognize she has one of the toughest jobs in our community, dealing with over 100,000 student customers and all the taxpayers of Jefferson County. Congratulations, Donna, on the positive changes you've made in nearly 4 years being in Jefferson County. Thank you, Donna.
Before I get started with my remarks, I'd like for all of us to pause and give Henry Heiser a round of applause for his unwavering commitment. We are deeply grateful, Henry, for your dedication to their success and your dedication to public education. You are truly shaping the future, and you know you're our hero. So thank you. And it's always an honor to have Mayor Fisher here. And I say every speech or comment that Mayor Fisher gives, he talks about the importance of learning. And not only does he talk about the importance of learning, but he engages people in actually doing something about supporting learning. So thank you very much, Mayor Fisher, for your support. And I'd also like to thank and recognize the Jefferson County Board of Education, Vice Chair Diane Porter, for joining us. Ms. Porter, would you stand and be recognized? This afternoon, I bring good news from Henry Ford. He said, anyone who keeps learning stays young. There we have it, the magic bullet, the answer to the million-dollar question. It's lifelong learning. and each person in this room has access to it. I know this is no secret to the leaders here who have continuously supported our students. In fact, leaders, you have spent much of your time sharing the joy and importance of learning. Henry Heiser Jr. and many individuals and organizations have stepped up to provide more than $2 million to support the educational goals of more than 200 JCPS students over the past 16 years. More than 65% of Vogt scholars have chosen to continue their education at Kentucky colleges and universities, largely because of the generous additional scholarships provided to Vogt scholars attending Kentucky schools. Of the scholars who have ventured outside the Bluegrass, 12 have attended Ivy League schools, including Harvard, Yale, and Dartmouth. That is quite a legacy. That gift of a Vogt scholarship opens doors to dreams. It unlocks the world of lifelong learning. So students, the 16 of you are shining examples to our community and to other students of the benefits of hard work and the possibilities that hard work provides. Students, you are the measure of our success. So savor this moment, but do not settle in it. A life of learning, growing, and achieving awaits you. The most successful leaders in this country have committed themselves to the quest for knowledge, and we need you to lead us into the future with that same dedication. No matter where life takes you, the foundation you have built through education will keep you strong. I hope your hunger for learning and faithfulness to its transformative power continues throughout life. After all, remember, it will keep you forever young. Something else that keeps all of us at JCPS invigorated and inspired is the compassion and passion that this community has for education. Collectively, students, educators, community members, industry leaders, and local officials, we all will ensure that JCPS is able to achieve its vision of all students graduating prepared. Again, I thank each of you for all you have done. And students, I thank you in advance for all that you will do to support education and this amazing community. Without further ado, I am proud to welcome Dr. Pam Royster to the stage to introduce the stars of this afternoon, the 2015 Vogt Scholars.
The Vogt Achievement Scholarship was established to acknowledge the ultimate Jefferson County Public Schools seniors in the areas of academic achievement, civic engagement, and demonstrated leadership. To qualify, seniors must have at least a 3.25 GPA and a 25 on the ACT or equivalent SAT score. As you will hear, these scholars far exceed these minimum requirements. It is my privilege to introduce the class of 2015 Vogt Achievement Scholarships with a few highlights from their careers thus far. Lydia Biggs, Atherton High School. This must be Lydia's favorite time of year, as she is a basketball enthusiast and varsity player. She also plays on the Atherton varsity golf team. But Lydia isn't all about sports. She loves shopping, Disney princesses, and sleeping. But her major passion is history. She has served as a summer camp counselor at the Fraser History Museum, where she has inspired many elementary and middle school students to share her love of history. She has also participated in several archaeological digs and field work with the Kentucky Historical Society and the University of Kentucky. She has a keen interest, albeit maybe obsession, with Napoleon Bonaparte. Lydia credits her dad's support and encouragement as the propellant to her success. He has pushed her not only to do her best, but to excel beyond through any adversity. Lydia's long-term goal is to an advanced degree in history and wants to be well-traveled, visiting all of the historical sites she has studied and will study.
Hi, I'm Lydia. Being the first one's always nerve-wracking. As she said, I'm very passionate about history, and during the fall I will either be attending Murray State University as a presidential fellow or Dartmouth College in New Hampshire. I plan a double major in history and business and to follow a career desired career of museum studies. I am very grateful for my parents for always pushing me to be the best that I can, and also for my school for giving me the academic opportunities that would not have been available elsewhere. Thank you.
Lydia was accompanied today by Principal Tom Aberly. Ann Crowner, Ballard High School. Ann is a change agent. She notes her biggest contribution to her community has been her leadership on the Dance Maroon fundraiser for pediatric cancer research. Through her work on the 6-hour dance marathon, she helped raise over $42,000 for the cause. Her minister also noted her focus on sustainable development and community changes as she participated in different mission trips with her youth group. She's also active in school blood drives, service projects with the NHS. Ann also volunteers at the Louisville Zoo and serves as on the Youth Advisory Board. This interest and love for animals, plus her eye-opening experience in AP Biology, has contributed to her interest in pre-med major. In addition to volunteering in service projects, Ann plays lacrosse, was the sophomore class president, is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, and is an AP scholar with honors. Stacy Edelman, the new principal at Ballard, accompanied Anna today.
Hello, everyone. I am so honored and grateful to be receiving this award. Next year, I will be attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in biology on the pre-med track. Thank you so much.
Kayla Krieger, the Brown School. Kayla is a deep thinker and budding philosopher. When asked about her hobbies, she replied with things like getting lost in a hole-in-the-wall bookstore, perusing works of philosophy, scouting out prime locations for cloud gazing, and losing my place while attempting to count the stars. Highly influenced by her older brother who majored in philosophy and political science, Kayla believes true scholars don't just learn facts and skills that others deem important, but rather learns from the experience and the journey to personal excellence. Kayla's community service is centered on activities at her church, including serving on as the youth representative on the Board of Education, the church's ensemble, and the Fresh Stop Project. She's also served as a volunteer for the Kentucky Humane Society. At Brown, Kayla has played varsity soccer and is on the bowling team, and has served as co-president of NHS and the Beta Club. Kayla is accompanied today by her principal, Tim Healy.
Well, hello. My mom's a doctor, my dad's a cellist, and my brother's a philosopher. So I'm interested in wildlife conservation, and I'm planning to attend Auburn's Honors College next year for that reason. And so I'm grateful for my family and my brother for teaching me to learn by getting my hands dirty. And because of them, I can say I love science, and I also love making mud pies, and both of those are perfectly okay.
Molly Hall, Butler Traditional High School. Molly attributes much of her success to her parents, in particular, something her father always tells her: strive for excellence, not perfection. In everything she does, she seeks excellence. Whether that's in service projects at the school like Relay for Life or on the varsity tennis team, she's put her best foot forward. She is also active in NHS, the Beta Club, the JV cross-country team, and in countless hours of service at her church. Molly described her most impactful experience as planning and executing Sunday school lessons in the middle school youth at her church. Despite her misgivings, her little brother would be in the class. This experience has not only solidified her decision to become a teacher, but has also been very personally rewarding. She has served as a mentor and a role model to these young people who seek her advice and support. This practical experience, along with her kind heart and empathy for others, will help her be an excellent teacher, hopefully returning to a JCPS school someday.
Hello, my name is Molly Hall, and I plan on attending the University of Louisville to major in elementary education. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who has helped me to be the individual that I am today, and I'm very honored for this award.
Kwa Min Lee Tron from Central High School. Kwa fell in love with mentoring and serving students when he volunteered with Educational Justice, who provides after-school ACT tutoring for students who could not afford expensive test prep. Using his own story of perseverance and dedication, Qua inspired students to do their best and excel. He was born and raised in Vietnam. He attributes his success to the early support of his father, who taught him the importance of education and a strong work ethic. Upon arriving in America, he saw how hard his parents had to work just to get by and dedicated himself to learning English and taking advantage of every educational opportunity. Qua has a deep interest in medicine and computer programming. At Central, he initiated a computer club so he could learn more about various technologies. Under his leadership, the computer club tackled revamping the school's webpage. As a result of this project, he convinced school leaders to start a new course in web design. Today, he's accompanied by Dr. Withers, principal.
Good afternoon. My name is Kwali Min Tran, and I will be attending, well, undecided. But I do know definitely one thing for sure, and that would be that I am going to undertake a pre-medicine track to become an ophthalmologist one day. And although I am currently undecided on a college that I'm going to, I am extremely honored to represent my school, my family, and all the people who have entrusted their beliefs in me to do great things as the scholar of this scholarship. Thank you.
Elizabeth Pena, Doss High School. Elizabeth has a very special skill. She's bilingual in English and Spanish, and she's seeking fluency in a third language when she goes to college. She practices her Spanish, participating in plays at her church, and helping translate at events. At Doss, Elizabeth is on the Green Team, an environmental club where she serves as the PR officer. She's also on the Quick Recall team and currently the Student Council president. At home, she enjoys sewing, refashioning clothes, and cooking, baking Mexican recipes. Elizabeth noted her most impactful contribution was the leadership role she played in La Feria de Salud, a Hispanic health fair sponsored by her church. Elizabeth helped plan activities and advertised for the fair, as well as played many roles during the event, like setting up the booths and serving as translator and guiding participants. This project taught her the need for increased health awareness, not just within the Hispanic community, but in greater Louisville as well. Elizabeth is accompanied by her principal, Ken Moeller.
Hello, everyone. I am Elizabeth Pena, and I will be attending the University of Louisville this fall as a Martin Luther King Scholar and now a Vogt Scholar. I would like to thank each and every one of you present in this room. It means a lot, especially to the youth in Louisville, of your support and your investment in our future. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Nivedita Kondukar, DuPont Manual High School. Nivedita loves watching and playing sports while hanging out with friends, who call her Nevi for short. She played soccer for Manual and throughout her high school career. In addition to soccer, Nivedita has been very active in Quiz Bowl and Quick Recall. She's also participated in the Model UN program and served as the MST representative on her student senate. Nivedita describes her most significant contribution to her service as her service to the Kentucky Refugees Ministry, to which she was first exposed as a part of an NHS service project. She spent many hours tutoring and inspiring a young person from KRM, as well as working with the girl's family. Nivedita has also worked as a private tutor and then donated her earnings back to KRM. Nivedita attributes her success to the support and encouragement of her parents, who gave her every opportunity to participate in a variety of activities and programs at school. Principal Jerry Mays accompanies Nivedita today.
Hi, I'm Nivedita Kunker, and next fall I plan to attend Harvard University, where I'll be studying either economics or government. I'm super grateful to be named a Vogt Scholar, and I would really like to thank my parents, family, and friends for always pushing me and supporting me in everything that I do. Thank you.
Eric Haynert, Eastern High School. Eric is a natural leader. This is probably why he holds a leadership role in almost everything he does, whether it's captain of the varsity soccer team, president of NHS, or treasurer of the senior class. Eric notes his most impactful leadership experience has been a participant and now course leader for the National Youth Leadership Training Program with the Boy Scouts of America. This program is designed to help young leaders understand their passion and channel their energy through leadership. Helping others is important to Eric. He comments that helping people achieve their goals brings him a very special satisfaction. This altruism explains his potential future as a biochemist who will discover ways to slow the aging process, and/or a politician, who will improve U.S. foreign relations. Eric credits his older brother, Morgan, for setting the bar high, driving his competitive spirit, and inspiring his current success. Principal Lana Kalin accompanied Eric today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Eric Honnert from Eastern High School, and I plan on going either to U of L or Purdue to major in biochemical engineering and hopefully do research in lengthening the human lifespan. I'd like to thank my school, friends, family, and especially my brother for always pushing me to go that extra mile. Thank you.
Ryan Jacobs, Fairdale High School. Quiet leadership describes Ryan's style. Not outlandish or overly assertive, Ryan shines through service projects and school leadership. His community service is focused on helping others less fortunate than himself through work on Project Warm, insulating windows for families who could otherwise not afford the home improvement, and raising funds and foods for Not Hungry for the Holidays and Dare to Care. At school, Ryan is responsible for making the morning announcements and has served as the student council president for the past 2 years. He was also selected to represent Fairdale at the superintendent's press conference because of his astute networking skills. In addition to school leadership and service project, Ryan studies Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and is trained for the past 4 years. All in all, Ryan Jacobs is a great guy. If you don't believe me, check out his business card. Ryan is accompanied today by Principal Brad Weston.
Hello. My name is Ryan Jacobs, and in the fall I'll be attending the University of Louisville for a major in biology. Afterwards, I hope to go to University of Louisville's dentistry school. I'd like to thank my parents for raising me to be the man I am today, and I'd like to thank the faculty at Fairdale High School for putting up with me for these past 4 years and giving me the opportunity to be here today. Thank you, and go Cards.
Jamie Rankin, Fern Creek High School. Jamie possesses an effervescent personality that is infectious. A self-proclaimed chicken whisperer, Jamie is also great with young people, a skill that has served her well in her job teaching infants at the Bluegrass Academy and her work with the Louisville Girls Leadership. In LGL, Jamie mentors younger students, middle and high school girls, in empowering them to act for change in their community. Jamie's service projects include an immersion trip to the Belize, and fundraising for the Me to We organization. At Fern Creek, Jamie is a class officer, Beta Club president, and participates on the cheer team and the Principal's Advisory Council. Jamie credits her guidance counselor, Carrie Conklin, for support, as well as connecting her to the amazing experiences described above. These experiences have helped Jamie develop an interest in social entrepreneurism. Dr. Nathan Meyer, principal, accompanies Jamie today.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Rankin. In the fall, I'll be attending Center College. I'm planning to major in either biology or international affairs, and I'd just like to thank everyone who supported me through everything. So, thank you so much.
Laura Rogers, Iroquois High School. Teachers describe Laura as quiet, analytical, and determined. She has a love for all things math and science with a particular penchant for biology. She is certified in scuba diving and enjoys seeing animals in their natural habitat, in the ocean or on the land. Her service work is focused on supporting the Jefferson Street Baptist Center. At Iroquois, Laura has played softball, participated on the academic team. Most of her time, however, has been spent in the Navy Junior ROTC program. In NJROTC, Laura has been a platoon leader and a unit training officer. This year, her excellent marksmanship skills helped her acquire the leadership position of rifle commander. She's also a member of the Color Guard. Laura attributes her leadership experience with NJROTC as the key to her success. In this program, she's learned how to overcome her natural introversion and inspire her platoon to support both school and country. Laura is accompanied today by Principal Chris Perkins.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Rogers, and in the fall, I'll be attending Eastern Kentucky University for a degree in marine biology. And I just want to thank everyone who's pushed me to be who I am today. Thank you.
Trevor Stantliff, Jefferson Town High School. One of his fellow Vogt scholars described Trevor as having a dazzling personality. This effervescent personality has supported his leadership development. At Jefferson Town, Trevor serves as the president of the Ecology Club, treasurer of the Student Council, and assistant coach for the Quick Recall team. Trevor plays the trumpet and has played as a member of the Louisville Youth Orchestra. Trevor's biggest success so far has been serving as drum major for the Jefferson Town Marching Band and conducting the JCPS All-Star Marching Band for the Pegasus Parade 3 years running. He noted one thing that drives him to success is his friendly competition with his twin brother. Trevor and his family have lived many places, including Idaho, Washington, and Oregon, but he plans to stay here in Kentucky for college. Not hanging up his travel hat, Trevor hopes to participate in a study abroad program while in college. Dr. Marty Polio, principal, accompanied Trevor today.
As previously said, I'm Trevor. I plan to attend Bellarmine University in the fall. I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to study biochemistry and molecular biology and then go to med school and hopefully help people. I would like to thank 2 teachers from my school, Miss Payne and Miss Lineberry. They really drew me into science and made me love science, and now I want to use what they taught me to help the future. Thank you.
Wilfred Furtado, Louisville Male Traditional High School. Wilfred embodies the Louisville Male motto, scholarship, citizenship, leadership, and loyalty. Wilfred has taken advantage of every AP course opportunity available at Male, including mastering BC Calculus, scoring a 5 during his junior year. This course is normally taken by a very few number of seniors. As a freshman, he earned a perfect score on the National Latin exam, with gold medals to follow in 10th and 11th grade. But Wilfred isn't just about academics. He notes his most important contribution so far has been his Eagle Scout project to revitalize a dilapidated playground at his church. This project helped Wilfred hone the leadership skills he learned at the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program. Also, at GSB, Wilfred perfected his ping pong skills, adding to his repertoire of talents. Wilfred attributes his success to his family's support and the work ethic they taught him. His family instilled the importance of education as being the foundation of his personal success. Wilfred is accompanied today by Dr. Jim Jury, principal.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my parents and to the community and my high school and the teachers that have supported me and always helped me. And I am planning to major in biology and to either attend U of L or UK. Thank you.
Brittany Oval, Pleasure Ridge Park High School. One word that runs through Brittany's recommendations is determination. Brittany loves to try new things and isn't afraid of a challenge. Perfect example. Her track coach approached her a couple of years ago and asked her to try pole vaulting. She accepted, practiced hard, and last year she was a state qualifier in that event. This fall, when the advanced Spanish course wouldn't fit in her schedule, she convinced the teacher to coordinate an independent study so she could continue her studies. She's also a survivor of brain surgery to remove a tumor. Brittany just does not give up. She credits much of her high school success to her guidance counselor, Miss Tanya Wilson, who pushed her to challenge her and moved her out of her comfort zone. One of these nudges was to encourage her to apply for Governor Scholars, which Brittany notes as a life-changing experience. And Miss Wilson is here accompanying her today.
Hi, I'm Brittany Allville. This fall, I will be attending UK, majoring in biology, minoring in neuroscience, and then from there, I hope to go to U of L's med school and study neurosurgery. Thank you to Miss Wilson again, and then thank you to everybody else so much for contributing to helping me get the Vogt Scholarship.
Haley Davis, Seneca High School. Haley just loves learning. She's taken 7 AP courses and dual credit class with the University of Louisville. She attended the Governor Scholars Program last summer. She loves to read, particularly the Harry Potter series and superhero comics. Thor happens to be her favorite. She loves the strategy required to beat her opponents at board games, but Haley isn't just about these pursuits. Her newest hobby is decorative baking. She's also very active in her church, providing leadership through her service to young people in the congregation. She does all of this while working 2 jobs. Haley attributes her high school success to her 8th grade English teacher, who took a special interest in Haley upon noticing some changes in her work ethic and school assignments. Ms. Evans inspired Haley to be and do her best in high school and graduate with a plan for college. Haley is accompanied today by Principal Kim Harbolt.
My name's Haley Davis, and next year I plan on attending the University of Louisville. And as you could guess, I do love learning, and so it's been really difficult choosing a major, but after starting my job in a nursing home recently, I decided to major in nursing. And I would like to thank my family because they've been my biggest supporters along the way, and also my wonderful principal, Ms. Harbolt, because she's been a great role model for me along the way. Thanks.
Lonnie Brown, Western Early College High School. Lonnie has one huge leg up on her peers today, as she will soon complete her associate's degree in science in addition to her high school diploma this spring. She has taken dual credit courses as a part of Western Early College program and through a high school student program in the summers at Stanford University. This Stanford experience has likely contributed to her interest in returning to California for college. Her hobbies of reading and writing have not only helped contribute to her academic success, but also the success of Western's quick recall team on which she participated. Lonnie's leadership experience includes president of Western's Beta Club and supporting the tutoring program at her church. She has also been a student ambassador for Western. Most notably, Lonnie has been a member of the Louisville Girls Leadership Program, where she made a powerful presentation to the Louisville Metro Council, encouraging them to support more programs benefiting girls. Lonnie is accompanied today by Assistant Principal Sherry Lawrence.
Hello, my name is Lonnie Brown. I have plans to attend the University of Michigan or the University of California, Davis next year, where I want to major in international studies with the focus in human rights and eventually become a lawyer. I just want to say how much I appreciate this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Royster, and thanks to all of you for being here. Could we do one more applause for all of our Vogt scholars? Yes.